Hi everyone, here I am swatching sheet number 2 of the Daniel Smith Paints dot chart. These are the blues and greens and purples and pinks, probably my favorite sheet, and I really don't have a lot to say about this one at the beginning, other than I'm very sorry about the light. It's a little off and on here, but most of it is you're able to see the true colors. But sometimes it goes a little dark and sometimes it gets blown out light. It's the sun coming in my window, so that's the price I pay for natural light. So enjoy this swatching, and again, you'll see some juicy swatches at the end if you care to see that part. Thanks for watching.
Let's go for the greens and blues. Okay, Imperial Purple. This color I want. Because Stephanie Law likes it. It's a beautiful, cool purple. Kyanite, I must have. I already know that. It's a Primatech color and it's sparkly, and I'm hoping you can see that in the sun. Maybe not. Sparkles. Verditer blue. Semi-transparent. It's like just a true blue. The yellow turquoise. This is a must-have. It's pretty dark. It's hard to showcase it when it's too dark like that. Gorgeous, transparent, must-have. Okay, Diopside Genuine. I would get this, but I have Jadeite and they're very similar. I'll probably end up getting it because I'm just in love with all the Primatech at some point. It's beautiful. Phthalo green, yellow shade. So this is like, ooh, got touched there. I love that diopside. I was eager to see in person how similar it was to jadeite, whether I really needed it. Quinacridone purple. Beautiful. So excite. Indigo. If you don't have an indigo, that's a must-have. Those sparkles are coming out in the kyanite. It's beautiful. I must have that. I just bought some handmade watercolors though from Poems About You, I think. They just shipped them, so I will do a haul when they come in. Indigo, beautiful. Lavender. I'll probably end up getting this one because it's convenience color, pretty mix. Semi-transparent. Ultramarine turquoise. Oh, I know I'm gonna love it already. Oh, wow. It's very transparent. Beautiful. Don't worry, I'll do some juicy swatches of that one. This guy is running here. The yellow green blue shade. This is one of my favorites. See, the yellow shade's a bit warmer. And that one's transparent too. I don't think I need a drop of water on them because they just get too dark. It's too easy to bring up and then it's too dark. Hooker's green, a must-have, gorgeous. I have that in Magello though, so I don't need ultramarine violet. Wasn't this on the other page? Oh no, it was quinacridone violet. Yeah, maybe I don't need to pre-wet it. Mayan dark blue, I have this one and it's hard to wet, so I should have wet it, but it's amazing. Actually, no, I don't need to. It's going fast enough. Oh, this is one of my favorites, this Mayan blue. Go watch my juicy swatch video called Daniel Smith Did They Mix, and you can see me playing with that. Love that one. It's kind of similar to indigo. Phthalo blue. Red shade. Cobalt turquoise. Don't worry, I'm not contaminating them with my water. I'm making sure there's no color in the brush before I swatch. Cobalt turquoise. Oh, I like this one. It's sort of muted. I like that actually. Semi-transparent. Prussian green. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun. Prussian green. That's beautiful. And sap green. This is a must-have, in my opinion, especially if you're doing nature or anything, landscapes, greenery. I have a few of these. My birthstone. Primatech, one of my favorites, and sparkles. This is a must-have in my opinion. It's like muted, cool purple, and you won't see the sparkles till it's dry, I found. See that in the kyanite, you can see them. Hopefully you can see them. Maybe I will get some more there, so more sparkles. I want to play with it on another paper though to show you. They should have put a bigger blob on there. Let's see if more sparkles come. Same with the amethyst, I'll get lots. There we go. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. In Down Thrown Blue, I've wanted this one for a while too. Although, now that I see it, I'm pretty sure I have a similar color that, but it's really transparent. I think that's why I want it. And Prussian blue as well. I'm finally doing this swatch card so I can hold it up to my swatch cookbook and see which colors I need to get. Okay, turquoise genuine. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm getting that one for sure. That's just a clean, semi-transparent turquoise. Primatech, that's beautiful. Terre Verte. Green Earth. Beautiful color. I want that one. Oh, it's transparent too. Oh yeah, I gotta have that one. Gotta have it. Serpentine Genuine. Pretty sure I have this one. Although maybe it's I have Appetite and they're kind of similar. So I didn't know if I needed it because it's kind of like a green gold and oh, it's Primatech, yeah. I think I'll get it anyway because I love my greens. Greens are like, I do so much like natural stuff, so. All right, Carbazole Violets, wow. Semi-transparent. Soda Light, this is a must-have for me. I'm gonna get it, but I think I might have ordered it. They had this pigment in the Poems About You, not sure. Oops, it's traveling into that one. I love this. Yeah, I have to have this one. Mayan Blue Genuine. This I already know I love too. That's gonna take some time to wet. This one's kind of a weird one. It's like that muted, it's transparent, but it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's that muted type, like the cobalts. You have to use a lot and you keep trying to get the pigment and you use a lot and it's so transparent. It's beautiful though. Worth every brush stroke. Amazonite Genuine. Wow. I want this one. It's transparent. Imagine this layered and juicy swatching into other colors. Wow. I have to have that one. Cobalt Green Pale. Okay, that's a non-starter. And I mixed there. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. Chromium Green Oxide. I think I might have got, look at that serpentine. Oh, can't believe I don't have that yet. I think I love my Appetite so much that it's very similar. This is interesting. Not, yeah, it's like, not, it's opaque. Very interesting. Wisteria. I think I'm gonna get this one too, just because it's like a convenience color that it's in my love range. It speaks my love language of purple and pink. Semi-opaque. That's pretty. Lapis Lazuli Genuine. I want this one too. I'm gonna get it when I can. It's Primatech. It won't be first on my list though, because it's kind of that sort of hard to work with. It's transparent though, that's nice. I wonder if it sparkles. No. It's pretty hard to wet here. I wonder how the tube differs. But hard to wet. That wisteria is pretty, very pretty. Cerulean blue. I have this in other palettes, so I don't need it from Daniel Smith. I would go for a soda light before this. I mean buying it. Because I already have it. It's probably a must-have if you don't have it. Blue Appetite, genuine. Okay, I have Appetite, or Green Appetite, and I love it. So let's see. Oh yeah, I have to have this too. It's Primatech, transparent, and I love it. Love it. Cobalt green. Let's try this cobalt green pale again. Oops. Come on now. That's a pita. Pain in the ass if you didn't catch that. And this is contaminating. Cobalt green. It's a bright, cool, semi-transparent green. Green Appetite Genuine. This is one of my all-time favorites. I'm like in love with this. If you're on the fence, get it. Actually, I saw someone swatching it and she didn't like it at all. It wasn't up her alley. She was like a bright color person, which is fine. Just if you're like me and you like do a lot of natural stuff, that Green Appetite is, oh, I just love it so much. One of my all-time favorites, all time. Okay, let's do Cobalt Blue Violet. Beautifully bright. It's like opera pink, but purple. Cool purple. Gorgeous. Ultramarine blue. I have many of these in other brands, so I don't need this one. I don't know, do you guys even care? Why am I talking about that? It's not very journalistic, right? My own opinion, but that's part of it, is my opinion here. My needs and wants. It's my channel. I can cry and whine if I want to. Cerulean Blue Chromium. What is this now? Ooh, I like that. I really like this. Semi-transparent. That's just a beautiful color. Wow. Really like that one. I'm so glad I have this swatch card because you just can't tell by like swatches online, like on a website or something. Thank God for YouTube for people swatching like this. Lunar Blue. I know I love this. I have this one. It comes in the Lunar Blue. Doesn't have a P on it. It's not Primatech. I thought it was Primatech. It comes in a set though, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sorry, I'm mistaken. But I have this one. It's kind of a weird, it's like, it's got that Mayan blue thing going on where you want more pigment, you want more, and it's hard to get. Spring green. I have this color in other sets, my Schminke and Magella Mission and Kuretake Gansai Tambi even. I think it has a color like that. Rare Green Earth. This one I was considering, so let's see about this. Transparent. So that's good. Yeah, I like this. I would use this. Just, it's good for like undersea, ground, animals, landscapes. Good neutrally green too. Yeah, I want that one. Sorry, my cat is seeing birds out the window. That's the thing, I moved to the country and there's downy woodpeckers. I even saw a huge pileated woodpecker at my bird feeder. Chickadees, redpolls, hoary redpolls, blue jays, cardinals, nuthatches, white-bellied nuthatches. What else? Robins, grackles, red-winged blackbirds. So many around here. Moonglow, of course, this is one of my favorites. Everybody loves this color. The verdict's still up in the air, whether it's fully light fast, which sucks. But apparently you can mix your own. And I love this color. I have it and I love it. French Ultramarine. I have this in a few other palettes, so I don't need this from Daniel Smith. Manganese blue hue. This one's transparent. I think I'm gonna love this. Coax it out. It's hard to coax out, but it's beautiful. Which is the similar one? That one. This one's a bit warmer. That's cooler. This one is a touch warmer. This is a beautiful, it's like a happy color. Alright, Cascade Green. I already know this is one of my all-time favorites. If you don't have this, you have to, well, I say get it, but you have to at least try it or go look into it or whatever you need to do because it's amazing. Uh-oh. Get out of there. It's a traveler. Look at them together. I love them together. This one separates into blue and green and it's gorgeous. Permanent green. That looks like another super, this is like the opera pink of the green world. It's super bright. Permanent green, transparent. That would be beautiful mixed. Deep sap green. This is one I want from Daniel Smith. Although I have a similar color. I don't really need it. But I want it. It's just amazing. For a dark green, for like foliage or whatever. Alright, Shadow Violet is another one that people love. I don't have this one. I'm waiting on it, but yeah, it's like a pinkier, warmer version of Moonglow. Gorgeous. transparent too. Cobalt blue. Again, I have this color already. It's beautiful, semi-transparent. Cobalt teal blue. Pretty sure I'm gonna like this one. Semi-transparent. Kind of hard to get. There we go. Jadeite, genuine. Okay, so I have this one and I was wondering whether I needed diopside. I don't know whether I need this jadeite and the diopside. See how they're very similar? That has a little more, almost yellow in it. Oh. They're just too similar for me to have both right now. I want other colors. Phthalo yellow green. It's another very opera rosy type green. Almost fluorescent. Transparent. A lot of yellow in it. Perylene green I have, and it's really nice. Again, it's very similar to that deep sap green, so I felt like I didn't need both. But it's amazing. See, that perylene green is really great. And it's super like granulating and moving and does all those cool watercolor things you want it to do. Love this one. Sugarlight genuine or Sugarlight. I call it Sugarlight because it looks like sugar. And it's a sweet ass color. I want this one. Want. A lot. I'll get it sometime. Transparent, really? It looks semi to me. See, it's covering the words. But it's, this one's sparkly. So it's like the amethyst, but sort of lighter. You see it here? Difference is very similar. And it is sparkly. See? Okay, it's really weird. You can't see the sparkles in this swatch, which is very odd. Because my tube, it sparkles like crazy. Phthalo blue green shade is one of my favorites all time. I mean, look at that. I just touched it, you know, you just, so pigmented, and you can go dark or light. Love that. Fuchsite, fuchsite. Fuchsite. I'm gonna call it fuchsite because I don't know how to pronounce it. It's just there's no in there. It's fuchsite, so kind of have to put a fuchsia site there, like a vowel in the middle of it to say the word. And this is really pretty. I think this is an expensive one, so I haven't gotten it, but it's transparent, and it really is transparent. See that? I think this one might be sparkly too. I just can't remember. And I have, these aren't, uh-oh. My cat is so clumsy, she'd fall out the window if I had it open. What are you looking at? Okay, Viridian. I have this in other palettes, so I don't need it. Uh-oh, I just hand slipped. This Viridian. I mean, it's a must-have color. It's weird how some of them foam up like that. I think it's pretty dry and I'm scrubbing it, that's why. Permanent green. This is like a pretty bright, transparent, and it's a nice green. It's bright green. Undersea green. Here is another all-time favorite. If you don't have this, if you do natural things, you have to get this color. Like, listen to me now, believe me later. Go get this color. You will hug me virtually through the video, because it's amazing. I'll juicy swatch it in a bit. All right, so that's it. This is my favorite category, I think. And look at this here. Never really finished this guy. Cobalt green pale. I don't know if this would act differently from a tube or whatever. But here it's kind of annoying. It's too bad because it's a nice color. It's like a muted turquoise color. Okay, let's do some juicy swatches. Okay, I'm back. And I finished doing the greens and purples, and I'm going to do some juicy swatches now for you. How about some... Look at that, you can see the kyanite sparkling. It's purple. Imperial purple. See, so it's not very like, it's, how do I explain that? Well, you can see it. Right, I'm going to use the scrubby brush again to get some of this pigment. I wish they'd give more paint. Do an actual... See, I think I'm scrubbing the paper right off there. Okay. Quinacridone purple. I mean, we all know how indigo looks, right? And that is gorgeous. I have a video of Mayan dark blue and amethyst, so let's go for the carbazole violet, which I have, and that's gorgeous. See, this carbazole violet is much more pigmented than this imperial purple. See that? I mean, there is, well, I want to say there's more paint, but there was a pretty good paint blob here, and I'm just not getting, see that? It's a little more muted, and it's semi-transparent, that one, and then they're both semi-transparent. Hey, let's go for what? I want some, try this lavender, so it's very, not dark or anything. It's semi-transparent. Well, I want to try the Sugar Light. Gotta be careful not to lift the paper comes up and lifts if I scrub it too much. So it'll be nice to have a tube of that to get more color. Shadow violet. You know what this looks like? Looks like the ink that separates when you get water on the paper you didn't want to get it on. It separates into reds and blues, you know what I'm talking about? Let's look at the difference between jadeite and diopside, because I was talking about the difference between those two. Okay, that's clear. So this is darker. The first one was jadeite. It's a bit darker. They're very similar though, so. But this diopside is lighter and greener, more bright, if that makes sense. I want to see if it, what do you call it, granulates as much. Because the jadeite does. It's Primatech. You'll see here. Let's mix. I want to try this rare green earth. Very neutral. It's almost like a gray. Let's try. I have perylene green. And then the difference between the sap green, deep sap green, sorry. Again, it's very much like these two. The deep sap green is more green, and the perylene green is darker. Okay. Let's try this spring green here. Let's do permanent green. It's transparent, so we'll see what goes on here. All right, you want to see this green apatite, which is amazing. Well, in my opinion, it's like brown and green together. You can go look at that in my juicy swatch video of Daniel Smith Do They Mix, and you'll see. I don't want to overtake the whole thing. Okay, lunar blue, let's try, or blue apatite. I want to see this one. That's beautiful. All right, and lunar blue. Similar, darker. See that? Oh, Cascade green. This, look, you can see the green and the blue separating there. These tiny swatches do not do this justice. Okay, you see this. I don't want to make my whole sheet all about this. It's a huge swatch, but you kind of need that to see it see it go. Okay, how about this fuchsite? I'm dirtying up my clean water here. This fuchsite is interesting. The sparkly one. See how pale that is? It's beautiful. I'm gonna get this color. It's gorgeous. Even though it's super pale. See that? What else? What this manganese blue hue. Again, with the, it's not very, I don't want to say it's not pigmented. It's not that. It's just hard to, it's sheer. Let's put it that way. That's what I'll call it from now on. Oh, this Indanthrone blue, I've wanted it. Actually, it looks gorgeous after, like, look at that. Look at the indigo. Oh, and this Indanthrone blue is, yeah, maybe I will get this one. I just love it. Quinacridone purple. Reddish purple, it's beautiful. Ultramarine violet. Transparent, beautifully transparent. It feels sheer though, see that? What else? Let's do some ultramarine turquoise. Some Mayan dark blue. I love this one. It's like denim color, but it moves. It look at it. Oh, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Where is it? Wait, what was I doing? No, Ollie, excuse me. Off. What was I just using? Oh, this Mayan dark blue. I have to have this color. I have the Mayan blue, but I don't have this Mayan dark blue. Look at that. Oh. Wow. Well, it's almost like this indigo, though. Let's see the difference. Let's compare them. Yeah, so the indigo is more inky, whereas this Mayan dark blue is like more like denim color. I have to have this color. This is amazing. Look at that color. I love it. Let's compare it to the, where's just the Mayan blue? Because there's a Mayan blue genuine. It's different. This has got green in it. It's like a turquoise. It's the Primatech. See that? It's like, compared to that, it's got green in it. But I wanted to see also the Sodalite, because it's similar to indigo and the Mayan dark blue, but it's Primatech. I have to have this color. This color is amazing. Sodalite. Look at that. It is similar though. But okay, can you see this cascade? See how the cascade, I'm gonna drop water in there. You can see it. The cascade pigments are separating, and all the green and the blue, you can see streaks of green and blue. It's amazing. This is like a must for oceans and mermaids, water. And this is amazing too. That's the dark Mayan blue genuine. The Mayan dark blue. This is the Indan Throne blue, which is gorgeous. And then this one, the sodalite. Right, this is the sodalite and Mayan dark blue. Yeah, I have to have this color, this sodalite. I can't wait to play with this. Have to get this one. What else? Take some of this cobalt blue violet, semi-transparent. Okay, Moonglow for anyone who hasn't seen it, but like this is so many people playing with this all over. I almost don't want to do it. But it's in my other video, so see, it's like the muted. I definitely love Moonglow more than Shadow Violet. You can see the sparkles in the Sugarlight there. It's almost like a purpley blue sparkly eyeshadow, if you can see that. The blue sparkles with a purpley undertone. Oh, that is beautiful. And the amethyst doesn't look that sparkly here, but it is. And then the kyanite is sparkling here too, right here. And then this fuchsite is sparkly too. Gorgeous. It's very sheer though, like I'm picking up the paper because I can't get enough of it to get a good swatch. Yeah, see, it's so sheer. It's almost like your grandma's negligee. Just kidding. I don't know where that came from. This undersea green is amazing. Look at that. See, there's the green apatite, the browns and greens. And then the undersea green is like yellow, and see that's like yellows and green, and kind of like serpentine. Okay, let's take some of this transparent, very bright green. Permanent. Yeah, it's transparent. My water's really dark now. It's very bright. I think I've taken the lunar blue. Okay, I think that's it. Take some Prussian blue. Beautiful. I don't have any white paper left, so it's all layering. There you go, Prussian blue into permanent green. This is cobalt green. I'm not crazy about that. Let's take some prostitute green here. Mix it with purple. Don't want to contaminate my swatch. Mix it with purple. Semi-transparent. See, it gets a bit muddy because it's semi-transparent. And then this Terra Verte I'm interested in too. Should take some of that. Yeah, this is transparent. It's surprising. Looks like it would be opaque. You can layer with that very easily. A rare green earth. I'm taking this one. Uh-oh, I think I'm kind of contaminating my swatch chart. I see another color in there. Yeah, I did that one already. Alright, one more, and it will be this phthalo yellow green, which is transparent and super light. This is like opera rose. And layering it over purple, so see? Okay. All right, I think that's it for one of my favorite categories, if not my favorite, which is the purples. Yeah, I think it's my favorite. Purples, blues, and greens. Definitely my favorite. So I hope you enjoyed that video.